Hello, this is Kevin Moses. I'm your Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. If you can see, I'm in my condo here in San Diego. I didn't have enough time today to go to the gym and I wanted to get an in-home workout. Now, I usually just use resistance bands and a stability ball when I'm working in-home. And a lot of people are like, oh, these two tools are not really good, you know, for more, like they're more for beginners or something like that. Well, I've been strength training over 15 years, and I can give you an exercise program that I do that'll actually, you will see benefit. I don't care what your level of fitness is. Resistance bands are the way to go, and you can get it awesome. What I'm going to start off with is I'm going to try to give you a circuit training routine that's going to hit a lot of the body parts. And we're going to start with the major muscle groups first. So we're going to do chest, we're going to do back, we're going to do legs, we're going to do core, we're going to add in shoulders and arms eventually as we go through the circuit training. The first exercise I'm going to show you is a push-up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you different levels of the push-up. So beginner, intermediate, more advanced. So the first one is going to be the beginner. You're going to be on your knees, you're going to go forward. Elbows are bent at 90 degrees. Hips are forward, they're not going to be elevated. So this is the correct, this is the incorrect. More advanced would just be on your toes. You want to keep your whole body parallel with the ground. Back, up, let's say I wanted a little bit more advanced push-up. I could do a couple different types. A hand touch. It's always a nice advanced exercise. It's going to hit more of the core. You can do a moving push-up where you move. And good. I'm going to demonstrate two more exercises that you can do for your chest with the stability ball. Going to be two different types of push-ups. First one, I'm going to roll myself out, walk myself out. My hands a little wider than my shoulders, coming down to a 90-degree angle. All times maintaining strong core. Great exercise for chest and core, shoulders, triceps. I'm going to roll myself in a little bit and just start doing some hand touches. This is really going to work on that shoulder stabilization. You can see going back and forth. You can go a little quicker, a little more challenging. Now the next type of push-up, I'm going to have my hands on the ball. Right on the sides right there, protecting that wrist. Great for chest and core. I barely touch the ball to my chest and come right back up. Nice. Great two exercises for chest. The exercise that I'm going to do for the back is the standing row. This is a great exercise for overall back strength. The secondary muscle group is going to be the biceps. So I'm going to do a standing row, a one-arm standing row, and then a standing row with a lunge. As you can see here, I have a door anchor into the door. You want to make sure when you do this, your door is nice and tight. You do not want this to be loose and to maybe come back and hit you. You're going to get equal tension in the band. Knees are bent slightly. You're going to come right there. Your elbow is at a 90-degree angle. Keep that posture. Lower back is arched. Knees are bent slightly. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Pause for a second. And that's the basic two-handed standing row. One arm row. The opposite leg is forward for stability. You're going to do so many per arm. You obviously want to switch and rotate arms to get equal balance in the body. Knees are bent slightly, toes are forward. Again, 90-degree angle, right at the elbow joint. Now I'm going to add in a lunge, row. Back knee is going straight down. The front knee does not go over the toe as you're lunging. Great exercise. This is getting the heart rate up. Put this in your circuit training and you'll definitely have a good workout. You do want to make sure you work the other side. The next back exercise is going to be the lat pull down. I'm going to show you how easy and convenient it is to move the door anchor. So you're going to move the door anchor up on the top of the door. Through. It's nice and secure. With your stability ball, a couple feet from the door. Now we got the lat pull down. The farther back we bring the ball, the more tension this will be, keeping the wrist and elbows in alignment. Great exercise for the overall back strength. Pause at the second. Now say I want to do a one arm. That's going to be a lot more harder. Great exercise, keeping that stable, that core nice and strong on the ball. And good. I'm going to show another back exercise, but I'm going to use a different kind of a band. I'm going to take the yellow band, put it on top. I'm going to do a reverse fly with a squat. Squat, reverse fly. Sit back in the heels. Come up. Elbows are bent slightly and really getting that rear delt, upper back area. Again, this is really getting the heart rate up. You definitely want to be protected. I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can use with the stability ball that can work your core. The first one is going to be the stability ball ab crunch. You're going to get a stability ball, sit on the stability ball, roll yourself out, put your lower back, keeping your hips up, your knee, ankle are in a straight line, your hands are behind your head, coming up for a nice abdominal crunch. You're breathing out as you're coming up. You don't want to lower the hips or move the stability ball. You want to keep this as stable as possible, the hips raised, squeezing the glutes. Breathing out. Always keeping a space right there between your neck and your chest. Okay? Another exercise is the forward ball roll. The first one you can go on your knees, come back up. Again, it's working the abs and the core. You could also stay in that position. Really accentuate this exercise, make it a little more challenging. And to make it a little bit more even advanced than that, what I like to do is on my toes. Keeping the whole body nice and straight in alignment. Straight ahead. You can do circles. Those are some awesome advanced moves for the core with the stability ball. So I'm now going to show you a few exercises that you can do for your core with resistance bands. The first one is going to be the wood chop. I'm going to keep the attachment up on top of the door. I'm going to take the yellow band, split stance here again. Knees are bent slightly. From the top, go right down to the knee. Keeping that tension, squatting down, and twisting, getting that core and obliques. This exercise. More tension, increase the band tension, or just move farther out. You want to work both sides on this one. It may look easy, but it definitely catches up. Right outside the knee. Good. I'm going to adjust the door anchor. Again, right at the ab height, right by your belly button. I'm going to take the yellow band. You could at first just hold yourself in this position. This is a torso hold, working the obliques and abs. Arms are extended, straight out in front of you, little under your shoulder height. Hold for 30 seconds. Really draw in the abdominal wall there. Knees are bent slightly, just wider than your shoulder. Good. Now if I wanted to add a little twist, this is going to add some resistance. I want to look in that direction, focus on those obliques. In the beginning you may want to start off slow, but as you can see I can increase the speed. Now, in this position you want to come back nice and slow, keeping that tension. You don't want to relax and get that tension off. You want to keep a nice constant tension on your obliques and abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if I wanted to make this exercise even more challenging, I could do a squat and a twist. So almost every exercise you could add another type of exercise. You could multi-purpose with exercises. And twist. And good. Now if I wanted to double this and increase the speed of it, squatting down, twisting from side to side, and good. A couple of great exercise. I'm going to hit the shoulders. I'm going to do the side lateral raise, also do a front raise, and then a shoulder press. I'm going to use the red band. This is the lightest band, and it's still going to give me an awesome workout. 1 foot, a split stance, give equal tension. Elbows are bent slightly, coming straight up. Really get that shoulder involved. Make this a little more harder. I like to do arm circles. Short little round circles here. Don't want to relax. I want to keep the tension on the shoulder. I go 10 forward and then I do 10 back. This really fatigues the shoulder. Great exercise for overall strength in the shoulder. I'm going to use the same band. I'm going to do a front raise. This is going to work the front, the anterior part of the shoulder, the deltoid. Again, knees are bent, keeping that lower back arched, coming straight in front of you. Good. Now I'm going to show a shoulder press sitting on a stability ball. I'm going to roll the yellow band out. Sit right on top of the stability ball. Get equal tension. You can do that by rolling back and forth here. Keeping that posture, elbows and wrists are in alignment, coming straight up. And always make sure this is right underneath the stability ball. I've seen it so many times where this slips forward, and this is the last thing you want to do. Keeping that posture again, coming straight up, just like a shoulder press. And My shoulders are definitely getting fatigued. This exercise is for the biceps, and I'm going to use the silver band for this exercise. I'm going to step on this with both feet. Again, you always want to focus on getting equal tension in each arm. Stand up tall, knees are bent slightly, and bicep curls. To make this harder, you could increase the speed of the exercise. Give you a little side view. I want to keep the shoulder and elbow in a straight line as I'm doing the bicep curl. There we go. Nice and tall, coming forward. At the end there you could hold for an isometric contraction. Really start to feel that burn, lactic acid building up. Nice fatigue. And good. That was a great exercise. Triceps. Keep that back straight. Arch that lower back. Elbows at the sides. These are called tricep kickbacks. 2. For those of you who wanted to buy my resistance band package, I have 4 resistance bands and a door anchor, an exercise guide, and over 35 exercise videos to help you out with proper instruction. Also, you can ask me any questions. If you have any questions about this purchase, please let me know. I'm available at mosesinhomefitness.com, and I look forward to talking to you.